What's going on, simps? I'm doing a NEPHTHYS test hand video because I figured this could be, the perfect thing to kind of follow up the guide that I posted, because, I really didn't show any combos. I didn't really get any replays. I didn't really have time. I actually recorded the whole thing in one day and edited it all, so it definitely was time consuming to do all of that. But that being said, I kind of wanted to get this uploaded just so that I can kind of showcase what you're really trying to do with the deck list that I featured in the video. But yeah, that's that. I'm just gonna shuffle this up and then we can get started. Alright, so just gonna give this a mash or two and then cut the deck and see what's what. Hopefully we don't draw any, terribly bad hands. Hopefully we got some playable stuff here. Alright. So Fire King Island, that's cool. True King Barastos. Conductor of NEPHTHYS. So we need like Ritual Spell, level 9 monster, Monstrosity, more fodder. So that's really good that we got that. Ritual Spell. Okay. Not quite. Okay. How do we play this one out? So we go Fire King Island for sure. So we'll go Fire King Island. We'll pop this. I think this hand actually just goes for VFD and that's it. So we need to add this guy to our hand. And then we can use this dude. No. Wait a second. I think this hand's better than I originally thought. So we go Fire King Island, we pop this. We get this guy. Then we use her effect. And let's go get another copy of the water guy off her effect. God damn it, this thing's in Spanish, so I don't actually know what it says. So give me 1 second, I'm gonna actually look up that card's effect in English. Okay, nice. I had to make sure this was hand or field, and it 100% is. So that being said, we can use this guy. We can pop the other one in our hand, and we could just pop the conductor because we're just not gonna get there. Summon him out. And then we can use his effect. We can go, actually the one in grave, we can use his effect in grave. And we can go get out the fire one. Right, yeah, we can get out the fire one. Wherever he is. So we get out this guy. So now we can normal summon this thing. And then at any point, we can go ahead and negate Nibiru with this guy. So that's definitely an option that's available to us. Need more room. So then we can just play the Monstrosity, target the water guy. So that way we have access to Kaku, and that way we have access to the Machina Metal Cruncher. And we can either VFD for 3 with these ones and leave this sitting here. I guess this could come out in attack mode now that I think about it. This doesn't make it summon in defense. And then we can have just a monster negate at our disposal with this. But that doesn't really matter because VFD. Or we can get greedy and we can ignore Nibiru and just make double VFD. So I think we're going to do that. Just for the sake of the video, just because we can. So we can make double calamities. And this guy just kind of sits here like an idiot. But I did use the entire hand, so that's definitely something that sucks. But that being said, I don't think anything is beating this. But yeah, that's cool. Definitely 100% use the whole hand, though. That was a weird hand, though. That was definitely an awkward one. Just really not getting access to the ritual spell there kind of, dampened our combo play. Because if we could have done what's it called, Conductor, and then eventually like later use the Fire King Island to revive our NEPHTHYS link, we could have ended on like this really big board, but double VFD will probably get the job done there. So we're gonna shuffle up and do a second one here. Hopefully we can draw both engines. That'd be nice. Or maybe like even just like NEPHTHYS engine and a Baby Rock or something, so that'd be cool too. Alright, so what do we got? Disciple. Baby Rock, okay, so that's something. Diagram. Pre-prep. Ritual spell. Okay, there's that guy. Ah. So close. So close, so close. So close. So it's kind of like the diagram doesn't really do a whole ton for us here. I mean, I guess it's fine. No, it's actually fine. So what we can do here is we can go Disciple. And we can go Disciple Effect. We can pop Baby Rock. And we can go find whatever we want. Go get this thing. Should we make a Herald? Big Herald. And then we can go Diagram. Diagram Effect, we can blow up the Herald. And in doing that, we can go get this guy. And we can also go search our spell. Now, obviously, why this sucks is if we just had the spell already, we could have just like played through Nibiru like it's like no one's business. So that would have been cool, but unfortunately, we are not that cool. So we play Rebirth, and sack the Disciple. We get the Conductor out in attack mode because it has 2,000 attack for some reason. Oh, I know actually another reason why, because Conductor is Disciple and their stats are reversed. It's the same like character. So we get the Devotee out of the deck. Go get the Matriarch. So, reasons why this hand is cool. Because you have this guy still. So the play is Devotee and Conductor for Sacred Flame. Sacred Flame. For... where the hell is it? I think I passed it already. I keep doing that. Chicken. There it is. And then add the spell back. So then we can use Devotee Engrave to blow up the chicken, summon it back. Take these two and turn them into, where is it? Turn them into Simward. We can use her. We can pop this guy. We're gonna pop this guy. So if we pop this guy, we just get a level 9 out of deck, and then we can summon back whatever we want off of this. And you could just banish the like 3 monsters. Like for instance, if I get back the Disciple, I could just like banish the 3 of them and make a VFD. But what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna pop this guy, and then he'll get us this. But first we'll special back the Conductor. But then he summons any fire, beast, warrior, wing beast from our grave, so we can get Jesus Christ, we can get this thing back. Then we can turn these two into what's her name, Masquerena. Then we can use these ones to make Iramax. So we can make Big Daddy Iramax, protected under IP, and then use Simorg in the end phase, and then go get this. So honestly, probably adding this originally was not... adding this guy was probably not the play. But that being said, even in doing this, we have the diagram. So we can blow this up, and then even if we're under wind block still, we can just go get the wind one. So we could even like diagram pop this, get the wind one, add the wind one, and then I could just simply summon the wind one, because I have access to devotee through this. Through having this, I can just destroy this on my hand and get the devotee back. And we can play that way, even under windlock, so that's cool. So yeah, that was definitely a weird hand. I'll shuffle up and I'll do one more. Alright, so here's where I'm going to embarrass myself. We're going to try to put up an interruption before 5 summons. So we're definitely going to try to play through a nib. But I suppose it's like really, it's playing through like a lot of different interaction. But, you know, of course the safest bet for any combo deck is negate by 5 summons. So really the only ways that I can do that is with a Fire King guy and, you know, sufficient cards in hand to do so. Or draw Baby Rock with NEPHTHYS combo. So that's that. We'll just give this a mash or two, and we'll cut it. We'll draw our 5 and see how that goes. Okay, so that's a good sign. That's taken care of at least. Well, that stops an eruption, but not the kind I'm trying to stop. Okay, so that's good too. Now, if we can just draw a ritual monster plus any monster, we're good. Okay, we're live. We just need any monster. Okay, I really would have preferred, like, not that one, but that's okay. Yeah, this is fine. So we definitely put interruption before 5. So rebirth, just out the gate. We go here and here, and we can obviously even play through Ash. So we can just assume that they, like... So, yeah, that's cool as well. But we'll just ignore that for the time being. So she will go get us this, and then we'll simply use this, pop the rock, add Matriarch to our hand, and then we can summon the Baby Rock. So this is three summons. Now if we go into NEPHTHYS, that'll be 4. This is so much better when you do it with Conductor, because like right here I have to do Herald. I have to do it right now. So we can get that, so that's cool. But honestly, like having the called by is cool because like I can set it. But if this was like a True King or like even another Baby Rock, it'd be much better. So ignore the Matriarch, pop this. Then we can get the Disciple. And then we can link these ones into Sacred Phoenix. And there's 2 things that I can do here. I can do, there's actually a couple things I can do. But what I'm going to do right now is add the other chicken and get my ritual spell back. So I could do get this back, which is happening. I'm popping this chicken and I'm getting that back. I can do some more, and I can even just like hold this in my hand. I could make Abramax under IP. I can make Appaloosa for 3. Don't really know. I think Simorg is like too fragile. Like I think the Floodgate for this could be really valuable. So I think possibly just Abramax is probably the play. Or even like just leaving up Mask. Oh wait, this is my hand. Just leaving up Masquerada. Because, I mean, like, you can still make Abramax with like even all of them and then search so that you can have a follow-up play potentially. But I don't know, it's just because like the lack of cards that triggered off of the destruction was definitely a hindrance there. Even still, I think that this is fine, just holding it up or just shotgunning it either way into Abramax is fine. And of course, like, that was pretty unoptimal if you really think about it. I use like almost every card in my hand. I mean, I use every card in my opening 5 just to make this, but again, that was kind of a weird one. At any rate, though, this was kind of what I wanted to showcase. That, like, we had the ability to do stuff. I think I'll show one fixed combo before we end this video, just so that we can like really see the nuts. Okay, so I mean, it's a rogue deck, so of course it's a 3-card combo of unsearchable cards. But to be fair, it's a ritual deck, so you have to have access to fodder, spell, etc. And you know, the other cards in your hand are simply just fodder for destruction. So you start with Disciple, and then you destroy the Baby Rock, and then of course that would summon itself. You would get the Conductor. You use a pre-prep. You can get a Devotee. You can get a Rebirth. Make Herald even right here, just because get out of the way. Then you can go Rebirth, tribute the Devotee, summon the Conductor, Conductor effect, get Devotee, Devotee effect, get your 1 Matriarch. So you can link, as per usual, into your Sacred Preserver, which will add you the chicken and get you the spell back. And of course, this is where cards like True Kings would really shine, but I'm not showing a 5-card combo, because I mean, if you had like True King plus Monstrosity, you would just like be all the way in there. But again, not showing a 5-card combo. So we can go effect a Matriarch, pop this chicken, get this guy back, and then effect of what's it called, Devotee, and get that back. That being said, I actually would do that in a different order. I would use one of the blanks for Matriarch and then pop the chicken for this and hold the spell. So even just like Monstrosity here is Trish, and then you can make BFD, and then you can turn these two into some more. But like I said, I'm not showing a 4 or 5 card combo, so we're not going to do that. But at any rate, this can be IP Simor board guaranteed, and then of course end phase. You go get the statue. But yeah, like I said, if you had access to Monstrosity, you would have everything. You'd have VFD, Arclight, Sovereignty in this. So that's pretty fucking cool. But yeah, that's really all I got. I'm actually done this time. I just kind of wanted to show something like that. I think we actually did this in the video before, but that's like a fixed way to always do it. You know, if you have access to realistically just Ritual Spell, Disciple, and what's his name, Baby Rock, you can do this board very easily. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's all I've got for you. And yeah, I'll see you next time, Sips.